If you are looking to buy property in Costa Rica and you want your own land, you want your own house, this video is for you. Live behind me, well, now I'm recording, something is happening on my own land in Costa Rica. Hi, by the way, my name is Muriel. Welcome to the channel. I provide information about Costa Rica living for newbies, for foreigners, but also if you want to travel to Costa Rica, of course, you're welcome to watch my videos, and I share everything I've learned myself. Now, a lot of people want to learn more about buying property in Costa Rica and, you know, how that works. I was a newbie when I bought my property in Costa Rica, and things over time I have learned, and everything I've learned I share. Now, look. Do you see what's going on? Oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, here in one of the corners on the screen, you can tap it. Then you can subscribe, hit the bell to get notified every time I upload a new video. That's always Costa Rica related. And I'm a little bit distracted. Oh, this way I look way better with the sunshine in my face. But I want you to see this. So, when you have your own property, you are also, of course, responsible for maintaining it. Now, that's something that I didn't know how that worked. I had to figure out where to find the right people that you can trust. For example, to take down a tree. Now, do we hate trees? Are we killing nature? No, of course not. This tree is actually very dangerous. It was unsharp, so to say, on our old house. So we totally restored an existing house, because it's solidly built, but that tree was super small when we moved here, and now it starts to grow a little bit above the roof. And you know, in stormy days, pieces of the tree can fall on the roof, and that can literally destroy the house. Now, the thing is that I come from the Netherlands. I don't know where you are coming from, but things in the Netherlands work totally different according to cutting trees, rights of employees. These guys, first of all, it's a trustable team. Word of mouth, we found them. They also do construction work. They painted our buses. And when we need something that we cannot do ourselves or don't want to do ourselves, or that also is for you, you need someone else. But the thing is, there's lots of scams, right? One of my friends just needed to take down the tree herself. She cannot do it herself. So she had a word of mouth contact, and she was scammed for $400 to do the same work these guys are doing for basically, no, I'm making the mistake. This is 200,000, huh? $200. They are taking this tree down because it's destroying a lot, for $200, and she was scammed for $400. And this is the reality. So if you are looking into buying property, looking for real estate in Costa Rica, you have to know your resources. Oh, by the way, this is my husband Dirk. You can wave. He's standing there, of course. Also, and this is a tip, you want to be present when works are done. Even if these guys is a very trustable team. I live in the area of Santa Teresa, Montezuma. I know these guys. My dogs know these guys. They did so, that helps.
I locked up the dogs.
Huh?
I locked up the dogs.
Oh, he locked up the dogs. Yeah, you know, strangers on the property. You never know. You must be aware that you cannot bring in anyone. It's Latin America. I'm not saying everywhere is crime, but you just have to be mindful, and also ask for the right resources and choose the team that is recommended by several people who have great references. That's how we stumbled upon these guys, and they're loyal, they're trustworthy, they're punctual, they are just quality workers, and they're kind. They're just kind, and I don't want to have unkind people walking on my property. So anyway, in a nutshell, some tips: know who to trust, be careful for scams, always be present and overview the works. So if something breaks down, they cannot say, I don't know. Just be present as much as possible, and also accept their way of work. This guy is hanging in a tree without any safety. He's just hanging there with a machete. With a machete, he's cutting down while hanging there. And 2 guys are supporting him. He's cutting down the tree. Yeah, okay. In the Netherlands, this is unthinkable. But I'm glad they're doing it this way because this tree is destroying a lot. By the way, yeah, if you want to be convinced that we love our property and nature, we have planted like around 30 new trees. And when we built the casita on the back of the property, which you I think can see over there, we only took down 1 very young mango tree. That's all. So yeah, we always give back. And that's also my key. Be very cautious with what you're taking from Pachamama, from nature, from your property. Even if it's your property, it's the earth property. Every tree is a host for animals, for insects, birds, mammals. It is. We have monkeys, we have insects. Every spider, oh my God, I'm gonna stand like this. Every spider, every ant. So be aware. I want to also just educate people. But look, oh my God, I have to make a screenshot. I hope to inspire you guys. Perhaps maybe renting is the easiest. If you're looking into coming to Costa Rica, living here, rent. But then, of course, it's Russian roulette. Is your landlord kind? Do they replace stuff that's broken, etc., etc.? I know crazy stories about that, but that's not for this video. This video was about having your own property. What do you need to pay attention to? Be aware what it takes to have your own property. Real estate sounds super cool, but it is still Latin America. That's completely different than Europe or the United States of America. It's different. Are you ready for that? That's the question. And also, if things go wrong, stay positive. Positivity attracts positivity and negativity. And just be kind for people. Be kind for the workers. Give them something to drink. Give them a tip. Be respectful, and they will be happier to work with you or for you on your property. That was my content of today. So, P.S. if you want to know how Dirk and I are able to work here without having a job, basically how we are able to live anywhere, make residual income online, and what I am teaching to people, students from all over the world, how to set up a digital nomad business, also here in Costa Rica. Be curious. Click one of the links down below my video, especially the first one. Share your name and email. Learn more. Contact me. I'm also on Facebook, on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're real people. I'm just here to educate you. I'm not the Costa Rica expert. I'm just a mom from the Netherlands who's sharing everything that she has learned according to having a property and real estate, owning land in Costa Rica. Here you go. I hope that you benefit. Big hug.